Naturally, EVA suits have changed a lot since the first spacewalk. The modern Russian spacesuit Orlan is an autonomous system that makes it possible to work outside the station for more than 7 hours. Commencing ascent. Number 3. Number 3 is ready. Number 3 is ready. Close the door of the decompression chamber. Volodya, once again, what is your thermal status? Ready to carry out the experiment. Before being sent into space, Orlan is tested and tried out dozens of times on the ground, both at the manufacturing stage and after general assembly. Every spacesuit has a lifetime of up to 15 spacewalks. In between them, Orlan doesn't have to go back on Earth. All the maintenance is performed on board. Certain structural features allow for size adjustment so that one spacesuit can fit 2 astronauts of different height and build. Spacesuits are stored in the docking compartment, which serves as an airlock from which we start our EVA. And of course, spacesuits have to be prepared for a spacewalk. We get them ready for service by checking equipment and systems and changing the replaceable elements. We install new oxygen tanks, both main and backup, check if they are filled up. We take care of the lithium hydroxide cartridge that removes carbon dioxide during a spacewalk. We also have to put in new moisture collectors and new batteries. As the spacesuit is autonomous, we don't use umbilicals. Instead, a special spacesuit battery provides energy for all spacesuit systems. I'll tell you a little bit about preparing a spacesuit for service and handling its replaceable units. Right now, I'm opening the small door through which an astronaut enters the spacesuit. As part of the preparation, we check the liquid-cooled garment that provides thermal regulation for a spacesuit operator. This is a headset used for communication, sanitary gloves. By the way, we install a new set of gloves on the spacesuit every time. They are disposable for safety reasons. At the very most, we might use them 2 times. Almost all of the equipment is installed right here, behind this cover. Battery is also located here, but I'll put it in later. Here we have the main oxygen tank, and here the backup oxygen tank. This is a lithium hydroxide cartridge, a liquid collector, and a tank with water used for cooling. A spacesuit is like a thermos. It's both heat and cold proof. That's why working in it would be physically impossible without an additional special suit. We should check the liquid-cooled garment to make sure that all the water tubes that you can see here are intact, that inflow and outflow are in order. The garment will be hooked up to the insides of the spacesuit. It is responsible for cooling down the body of an operator working in the spacesuit. You can decrease cooling by slowing down the water flow with a special regulator on the front face of the spacesuit. The garment is hooked up to the water system of the spacesuit with these connectors. They come in different sizes, so an operator can choose one suitable for him. During the preparation, we also clean water systems in the spacesuit and in the liquid cooling garment to remove all the air bubbles. One of the replaceable elements is an oxygen tank. I will now replace the main oxygen tank. With a pressure of 400 hectopascal, it works for 6 to 7 hours, even up to 8. The backup tank is used in case of emergency. If the integrity of a spacesuit is compromised, we have this diagram on the glove to help us calculate the time we have left. So, with the pressure staying at 400 hectopascal, the backup tank will last you 30 minutes, of course, if the leak is not too big. It's plenty of time for the operator to get to the egress device, get inside the docking compartment, close the hatch, and start repressurization. We're going to talk now about removable equipment installed on the spacesuit before a spacewalk. This equipment includes carabiners that prevent spare parts from flying off into space, tools, and so on. This is a so-called OTA, short for Orlan Tether Adapter, which is rigidly mounted on our spacesuits in 2 points. It has a swing arm attached to it, this small foldable platform. The swing arm is fitted with a tool called a caddy, a small platform for different tools. For example, a wrench, a stopping box, a torque wrench for tightening bolts and nuts. It's very easy to handle even with your gloves on. A range of carabiners. This is a small retractable tether, also called RAT. It can be used to secure some equipment, like these fasteners, to prevent them from flying away before installment took place. After installing the fastener, the carabiner naturally unclasps. We also have big retractable tethers. They come in large and small sizes. An important part of a spacesuit is a GoPro camera. Being attached to a spacesuit like this, it films everything we do outside the station with a wide-angle lens. To prevent the camera from getting too hot or too cold, we keep it in a sealed box. Then we close it like this, and it's now as protection with a heat-reflective sheeting. Both spacesuits have these cameras. There are also American cameras attached to our helmets. Moreover, our actions during the spacewalk will be followed by stationary cameras outside the ISS, which are installed on the SRMS arm, also known as Canadarm, and along the truss. Our camera can both shoot video and take photos. Naturally, it is secured with a small retractable tether called an RAT. And this Velcro holds it in place on the spacesuit. After egress, we will move them a bit higher to have a clear visual on our work area and to take pictures of the entire station.